Everybody wants to lose weight, but it's not always easy. Strict diets and excessive self-deprivation usually results in binges where any weight loss is quickly gained back. Instead of severely restricting your diet, it's preferable to make a few minor dietary changes to establish lasting healthy habits that will aid in weight loss. We put together a list of best advice for losing weight that lasts, so you can maintain your fitness level without feeling miserable. The best part is that they're always relatively painless, and if you incorporate them into your daily routine, we bet your hunger levels won't change much while your weight loss goals are more quickly attained. Before we begin, please don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and share it with your family and friends. Now let's discuss the ways on how to reduce calories. Cook your own food. You should avoid processed fast food and prepared meals if you want to lose weight. Making your own food gives you more control over how many sugar, calories, and salt you consume, allowing you to keep a healthy balance. According to a study, people who eat more home-cooked food consume 200 fewer calories per meal than those who eat ready-made food. You still need to be aware of the nutritional profile of the foods you're eating because not every dish you prepare at home is necessarily healthy just because you made it. You'll be cutting down and limiting the amount of unhealthy foods you eat by cooking at home because it helps you become more conscious of portion size. Eat smaller food portions. Smaller portions naturally contain fewer calories. So, if you're trying to lose weight, you should reduce the size of your snacks. Science supports the idea that cutting back is more than just a theory, because people tend to eat whatever is in front of them, whether they need it or not, and because the brain interprets a full plate as a complete meal regardless of size, researchers discovered that reducing the amount eaten can help people eat less without feeling hungry. Don't sweeten your tea or coffee. Any attempt to lose weight can be subverted by sugar, which is present in more foods than you might realize, including salad dressings and ready meals in addition to the usual suspects like cookies. Don't add sugar to hot beverages like tea and coffee to prevent overeating. Research has linked metabolic disorders and obesity to overconsumption because sugar is an empty calorie with no real nutritional value. You'll be doing your body a favor because sugar causes your body to produce more insulin, which can lead to faster fat storage. Always read food labels. Even though reading the nutritional information on food packages might not seem like much fun, if your goal is to lose weight, it might be a tactic worth trying. According to one study, people who read food labels have a better chance of successfully losing weight than those who don't. So the next time you stop by the grocery store, it would be a good idea to look up the food's calorie and nutritional information. Reading and comparing nutrition labels is beneficial for more than just weight loss. It can also guide your decision making. You can view your daily intake of fat, sugar, salt, and carbohydrates in addition to calories. Additionally, it educates you on portion control, which is helpful because while a handful of crisps may be acceptable, eating the entire bag may leave you unaware of how many calories you're taking in. Don't keep junk food in the house. The presence of junk food almost always invites temptation. It follows that not keeping it on hand is the best way to prevent yourself from consuming extra empty calories. When you regularly eat crisps and candy, you're not only consuming excessive amounts of unhealthy salt, sugar, and fat, you'll probably gain weight more quickly. The connection between excessive junk food consumption and obesity has been shown in numerous studies. It's okay to occasionally indulge your favorite chocolate treat or that salty bag of chips, but it's not a good idea to do so every day, as this can result in weight gain and other health issues. Eat proteins every day. Studies have linked protein intake with weight loss in recent years, which coincides with the rise in popularity of diets like the ketogenic diet. It is now widely accepted that eating more protein and fat than carbohydrates aids in weight loss. Your body enters a state of ketosis, which is excellent if this is what you're going for because you're following a ketogenic or similar diet, but it can also have serious drawbacks like excessive gas and intestinal irritability. Full keto isn't for most people, but everyone looking to lose weight at their ideal rate should consume protein in normal amounts every day, especially since research has shown that a high-protein diet promotes maximum fat loss. Intermittent fasting. When you eat intermittently throughout the day, such as between bedtime and lunch or between 10 and 5, you alternate between periods of fasting. When we don't eat, our insulin levels drop, and since we lose weight when insulin levels fall, science alone can explain why it helps with weight loss. Even though eating at night has long been associated with obesity, it's not just about fasting for extended periods of time. One suggested method of fasting is to cut your eating time down to 8 hours rather than space meals out over 12. In one study, it was found that those who did this had lower insulin levels than the control group, which ate its meals over a 12-hour period. Choose clear alcohol. If you want to lose weight, it's advised to stay away from alcohol. But if you must indulge, there are some drinks you should definitely avoid. Beer has been found to have one of the worst effects on metabolic rate due to its high carb content, but wine isn't much better with just 110 calories in one small glass on average. It is best to limit your intake to small amounts and stick to clear beverages like straight champagne, vodka, or gin. Alcohol slows down the metabolism of fats. Avoid liquid calories. If you regularly consume juices or other sugar-sweetened beverages to lose weight, you're likely to consume more than you need because liquid calories don't really fill you up. Although it might seem obvious, sneaky calorie-dense foods like milkshakes and juices can increase your daily intake. You must burn more calories than you consume. According to one study, reducing 100 liquid calories per day led to greater weight loss. Water is a much better choice when it comes to losing weight and drinking, but you should also limit your alcohol consumption because one glass of wine has the same amount of calories as 4 biscuits. Eat mindfully. Being mindful is more important for weight loss than just watching how much or what kind of food you eat. You'll be aware of every mouthful if you focus too much on your food, which will make you less likely to eat and make you feel fuller more quickly. You'll also enjoy your meal more. A meta-analysis of 20 studies reveals a connection between mindful eating and effective weight loss because those who pay attention to their plates are more likely to recognize when they are full. Try focusing solely on the food in front of you the next time you eat. And as you take each bite, permit yourself to enjoy all the sensations rather than allowing the television or the internet to divert your attention. It can be difficult to lose weight because it's so simple to eat more calories than you require to maintain your current weight. These suggestions offer simple methods for reducing excess calories, causing the scale's needle to move, and actually moving closer to your weight goals. The information contained in this video is not intended to be a substitute for professional medical advice. If you have any concerns about a certain medical conditions, please consult your doctor. If you think you learned something from this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. And if you want to watch more of these quality contents, check out the video on the lower left corner and the playlist on the lower right corner. Thank you for watching.